Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Recently I ordered a wood stove from AliExpress that looked pretty interesting because it has a fan attached to it, kind of like the Sierra Zip stove, but it looks to be a little bit more compact. Now I know what you're saying, Ernie, I clicked on that thumbnail and this clearly is not a video about a wood stove. Well, you're right, because AliExpress sent me the wrong stove. But I have to be honest with you, the one they sent me intrigued me and I just kept it and ordered the wood stove anyway. This thing was pretty cool. You know you want to see it, don't you? Alright, let's check it out. I have grown to love remote canister stoves. The smaller canister stoves tend to be very similar. You can't do a lot of different designing with it, but remote canister stoves, man, you can go to town with all kinds of different designs, power. You can make hugely powered stoves, which we are reviewing as well. Remote stoves in general come in many shapes and sizes. What makes this one different is the type of burner. So let's check it out. This is the BRS-73 3-star burner. We will note first and foremost a very nice carrying case. Let's get it out here. There's our stove. At the bottom you'll see these very nice legs. Very solid. Has this rubber anti-grip stuff. And then we flip it over the top. And there is our stove. Dimensions unfolded are 6.9 by 4.9, and when it's folded down it's 4.8 by 3.7. Weight is 480 grams or 16.9 ounces, so just over a pound. Power is 4,200 watts. It's made out of stainless steel and aluminum. Showed you guys a very nice storage case. Guys, this thing just feels good. I don't know what else to say. You do a lot of stove reviews and there's just nothing rinky-dink about this thing. It's really, really nice. The price is $39.95, which I think is exceptional for what you're getting. And you're gonna see here in a little bit just how strong these little jets are. Let me show you guys what the flame pattern looks like at night in the dark. You can really get a good idea for it. Then we'll boil some water. These are kind of like infrared burners. You'll see they'll turn on blue to start with, and then they'll get nice and red. Go blue. Once they heat up, they'll go red and just glow. There goes one, and there's the other ones, and there's all three. It took a little longer than usual for sure, but now you can see that infrared look really gives you a lot of control. There we go. Focused up a little bit better. It's super hot. Look at that thing. Awesome. And you have excellent control with simmering. Overall, very, very happy with this flame pattern and with this stove. Okay, so we're going to get this going. Now, these burners need to calm down and go to infrared. Now, some people might put the pot straight on there, and you could. I could just light it and put the pot straight on there. But what I'm going to do is start the timer, but I'm not going to put the pot on until they're all three infrared. In the past, that's taken anywhere from 30 seconds up to a minute. So we'll just see how long it takes. That's how I'm going to do it. You guys could do it differently if you want to. Let's start this on. All right, there they are. I'm going to start the timer. All right, there they go. Put this on there. So about 45 seconds to fully prime. They're now in that infrared heat mode. They'll continue to get a little bit redder here. Let's see how long it takes. It's boiling. So we're going to say 325. It is definitely boiling. 325, not bad considering the fact we had to wait about 45 seconds for it to fully kind of bloom up. 3 minutes, 25 seconds. Let me measure the fuel usage and I'll tell y'all. Okay, so 3 minutes, 25 seconds. It used 14 grams of fuel, which is about, usually I'll get 8 or 9 grams on a regular canister stove, so it is more, but pretty fast boil time and a really nice stove. As usual, let's talk pros and cons. From the standpoint of pros, it is an extremely stable platform. The bottom legs, the top stands, really, really well made. It just feels robustly made. And when I got it in the mail, and I obviously noticed it was the wrong stove, that's what I immediately felt. I thought, man, this thing looks different and it really feels good. I'm also surprised at just how much heat these 3 little burners put out. It's also very wind resistant, which is nice. Lastly, it comes with a very nice carrying case. I have to be honest, I love carrying cases. I mean, if you've watched my videos over the years, carrying cases are kind of overlooked, but getting a really crappy carrying case is no good. That's not the problem here. This one is awesome. Cons, well, the weight is an issue if you want to carry it with you. It doesn't have a piezo igniter, which is kind of a bummer. With a stove this big, you kind of expect it to have a piezo igniter. And again, the overall size is something that is a problem if you're taking it with you. Now, for the power, it's very small, so I think you have to look at this in relative terms. I think it's a little bigger than your normal canister stove and a little heavier than your normal canister stove, but the heat that comes out of it is impressive if you want to carry it. So overall, I like this stove. Not a stove I'll probably take on the trail with me, but a stove that I will definitely keep in my collection and I can use for testing, getting water boiled very quickly, or for emergencies. The burners are kind of small versions of the MSR wind burner technology. Again, I'm very impressed with the control you have, getting it down to simmer, but when you crank this thing up, it is blaringly hot. If you're looking for a great stove for emergencies or car camping or even off-the-grid living, this is a very good choice. Make sure you check out the BRS-73. Maybe they'll send you the right stove. Not sure if you guys are aware, but I have an entire playlist on stoves. Well over 100 stove videos on there, so make sure you check it out down below in the description, as well as up in the cards. Do me a favor, guys, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up. Really helps the channel, helps spread things across YouTube, makes a big, big difference for me. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscription button. And if you want to make sure you don't miss any videos, hit the notification bell and you'll be the first to know. I'm having a great time. The storm is rolling in here. It's pretty crazy how things are about to go. It stormed just a little while ago, let up a little bit. Now it's starting to come back again. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.